Ang malaking awesome. And we are all up, guys. And ito na nga yung sinasabi natin. So, puntahan natin yung ating chart. Okay, so ito yung una nating prediction if you will remember. Okay? And we are targeting na makapasok tayo sa 98K, no? So, but, okay, it seems like humihina agad siya. But it's still early to say that humihina na siya kasi meron pa tayong volume. So, ibig sabihin, umaangat pa yung volume at nagsisimula. So, we have to wait for the MACD. We have a good confirmation sa ating liquidity. And we also have a really good confirmation naman sa stochastic na. So, nga pala, by the way, ako nga pala si Osober na I've been here since 2017. I've been trying to share you guys my wins and losses dito sa cryptocurrency since 2021, mapa Facebook or kung saan pa man ninyo ako makikita. So far, wala pa naman tayong poser, thank God, no? So, wala tayong mga nangsa-scam diyan. So, pero 'pag bullish ulit 'yan, may mga gagawa na ulit ng fake accounts. Hindi lang sa akin, so lalo na yung mga sikat pa, paano pa 'yun. So, yeah, this is our chart right now, okay? Which is we are still waiting for the moving average. Now, so kung maalala nyo, dito sa video natin sa RSI, sa live video natin, ito, I discuss a very himay analysis on how to see it. Okay? Let's say, stop nga tayo sa 97. Okay, this will be our move. Okay, which it did at 96,400. So, right now, are we just gonna retrace, then get stopped out, or hindi gagalaw tong RSI natin? So, ang good and bad, okay, so let's go with the bad first. Okay, so if we follow our video na sinabi ko sa inyo na checkmark sa atin is we always go from here, then we go here, then we go here. Okay, ganun yung reading natin. However, meron tayong mga, kumbaga, exemptions. So, we see a really good pump here sa volume natin for the RSI analysis. Okay, or combined analysis ng may kasamang volume at MACD. Ito 'yon. Ang bad news natin is we are already overheating dito sa RSI. Okay? However, maybe it's too early still. We might be able to see our RSI to go above it. Then we get stopped out. Sabihin natin fake out. Tapos yung volume natin hindi sasabay. Pwede yan mangyari. Pero ang good news natin is hindi pa rin tayo nakakaangat sa 30. Okay, so is that a good news or bad news? I would say good news because papasok pa lang tayo sa 50 for this moving average. And we still have 4 days to wait to see if this is going to be a real breakout or not. So as of the moment, if we go back, okay, if we go down to our original chart here, okay, wait lang, baba natin to. Yan. Okay, if we go on this original chart, tas turn on lang natin tong isang natin, aggregated na. Yan. Okay, so, ang parang ayaw okay, yan, volume delta. Yan. So, ang sabi dito, okay, we have a very good pump here. However, it plummeted down. So, this explains our liquidation here, which is ito, crypto market saw a 680 million liquidation or liquidated in the last 24 hours, which is for the shorts. Okay, so maraming na liquidate sa shorts, or probably this is a combined, not just not just shorts, probably longs as well. Okay, and if we go to this news, we'll be able to see na the trader DAO. Okay, I saw this wallet. Okay, not really fascinating. But how I see it is the trader flips bearish, opening 20x shorts on 44.2 million dollar Bitcoin shorts. Okay, and we have a 22 million ETH short and 700.86 million Solana short. Okay, so anong entry niya? 94,900. Medyo maaga siya kasi umangat to hanggang 96. So muntik-muntikan na siyang magkaroon ng unrealized losses of 800 million ata yan. Yeah, 800 million nung nakita ko. But actually nearly 1 million. Nearly 1 million nung chine-check ko siya. So tapos ninews na siya dito sa Twitter. So, Okay. If we will look at the overall market, no, hindi lang sa cryptocurrency, we see stocks. Of course, yung stocks ko umaangat din siya. Okay. Pero I'm more on parang exposed ako sa mga tech and ETFs only that has to deal with the new technology or the future technology. So sabihin natin cybersecurity, nuclear power, realty, tech, sabihin natin, and so on and so on. So right now we see also gold going up and of course silver still going up. Kaya tayo nanalo ng sobra-sobra din sa PolyX market. I mean sa Poly market, not PolyX. Sa Poly market, okay, we were able to gain back our losses from testing. So we lost $40. Then we were able to get that whole capital back to break even. So just to test out and just to let you guys know that I can also play risky and also get that risk back again. So ito yung proof niyan. So we lost $30. We were able to get it back by just trading silver or betting on silver na hindi siya bababa ng 75 or I mean $70. Okay, $70 per share. So yeah, yeah, per share. So we have home prices also record high pero ang sinabi kasi dun sa report natin no, bumaba yung mortgage payment. So which is really good. Okay, I'm not really sure if that's really like sobrang kumbaga ramdam ng mga Amerikano dito. So I would say I'm not really sure. But we have copper, of course. This is one of those bets natin noong 2022. Sinabi ko sa inyo na silver, copper, tungsten will be one of the key drivers. So probably nickel, I'm not sure. But palladium is also going to be one of those plays. And ngayon, nandito na siya, si copper. Platinum, hindi siya part nung ating prediction. But money market funds, of course, record high din siya. And yung ating US debt, record high. And deficit spending, record high. And household debt, record high. So I'm not really sure if that's satire. Hindi ko alam. Pero this is real. Okay, I tried to check it. Puntahan nyo na lang doon sa natin, sa usdebt.org. Makikita nyo siya. So, of course, ito medyo mainit-init na news 'to. Ah, ng bad sign 'to si Donald Trump sa sa isang, employee sa Ford, okay. And if we will check our Ford stocks after what happened, yan. Puntahan natin, tingnan lang natin. Okay, so if we check in a 4-hour time frame, okay, makita natin siya na naging reactive siya. So, that was a while ago, which is ito, yan. Naging indecisive candle siya after nangyari yun. Pero anyways, that's stocks for you guys and that's your US president for you guys. Okay? Puntahan natin. Ito. Yan. So, ito, isa pa to. So, which is yung I'm not mayor anymore. Go F yourself. Sabi niya, former NYC Mayor Eric Adams to a masked woman harassing him on a plane. So, why? Because ito yung issue doon sa ginawan ko ng news dito sa ating Facebook. So, hindi ka pa naka-follow sa Facebook, follow nyo na. Para kung babad ka sa Facebook, sa Instagram, or etc., you'll be able to see posts right away. Okay? So, right now, here's my thoughts. Okay? My final thoughts on Bitcoin. I'm not gonna FOMO in. Okay, I would say this is a real breakout. Okay, nag-follow yung ating volume, so it means this is true. We have RSI reactive to it, so this is a breakout. But we need to make sure first to get past the 97 and play inside the 618 and the 0.5 Fibonacci. So what happens if ganun ang mangyari? So denied yung ating magiging play, will be able to, which is on the moving, I mean this long trend line na umaabot ng ilang years. Okay? So ngayon, for now, let's just be cautious. I would say do not FOMO in. Okay, but make sure to place or position yourself if you're able to buy at 81,900 like me and 87 when everyone is panicking 7,100 and of course 81,900, then you are sitting on. profit. So you don't have to really panic buy or panic FOMO buying right now. Just wait for the massive move and we will be able to also keep you updated kung nandito ka sa YouTube ko or sa Facebook. Mamaya magla-live tayo. We'll be talking about a lot of things. This is just news so that you'll be able to have a fast lane update what's going on with the cryptocurrency. So, yeah, yun lang guys for now and chismis lang kailangan niyo pa ring aralin, planuhin at kilusan nang sa gayon ang lahat ng 'to ay ating makamtan at siyempre guys, stay awesome. Goodbye.